go. How old are you, sir?
I'm 28 years old.
20?
28 years old.
Good. And are you the first son of your parents?
Actually, I comes from a family of 7, and I happen to be the first.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would you like to visit Europe one day and show us this your good smiles and a handsome guy like you?
Wow, you're driving me crazy. That has been my dream. But due to the nature of the country, with so many difficulties we're facing here in Cameroon, unemployment, I've been actually had a good job that could generate me some income. I think the only place I would like to ever visit and to spend the rest of my life would be Europe. Yeah, that's it.
And here in Yaoundé, how is the life in terms of security?
Well, as you can see, where we are standing, the place is very, very secured. We don't need any authorization to come here and take snapshots here in Yaoundé. This where we are standing actually now is created. It's owned by the Yaoundé City Council. They do the cleaning here, makes the place very beautiful. See how the flowers grow. The town very, very neat. In terms of security, Yaoundé is very, very secured, and Cameroon in general is very, very secured. We have police forces, we have armies, there is no thieves here in Yaoundé. You will hardly find a foreigner coming to Yaoundé and the foreigner is harassed, because Cameroonians themselves are very, very hospitable. They are very, very welcoming. Any person you go to, whether in French or in English, and you express your problem, the person will be willing to help you. The country is very, very secured. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Does the tourists that do visit Yaoundé ever had problems with crime, criminals, attack or stuff like that?
Actually, I would tell you that most of the tourists visiting this country do not have problems like that, but it's difficult. It will be an overstatement to say that thieves or harassment or tourists visiting this country. But also just 20% of tourists visiting this country have such problems. But the country is very, very well secured. There is no country in the world you go to that you will not find thieves, you will not find people who harass people and all of that. Yeah.
And
when 80%, I assure you, Cameroon is very, very secure.
Yeah. And which area does this kind of criminal attack do occur? Is it in the city or outskirts the city?
Yeah, I like that question. That's a very beautiful question. As you see in the central region, the political capital of Cameroon, here in Yaoundé, such things do not happen. But when you go to the northern region of Cameroon, that's where, because the northern region has so many touristic sites in the northern region of Cameroon, that's where such things do happen, where criminals, bandits, actually harass tourists on the highway. Yeah, such things happen in the northern region of Cameroon, to be more precisely, Garoua, the far north region of Cameroon, Adamawa, Yaoundé. Yeah.
Does breaking and entering criminal attack occurs so frequently in Cameroon, to be precise, in Yaoundé?
No, it's not often here in Yaoundé. And even if it do, actually the National Gendarmerie has a strong force that has been put to place to actually catch these bandits, harassing criminals. Even in the northern region, we have special command forces like the BUs. They are all there to harass criminals. So it's not often. It's not really, really often.
So are you trying to encourage tourism or to visit more tourists to visit more Yaoundé?
Yes, I do. Actually, I'm really encouraging tourists to visit Cameroon, because actually I am working in a hospitality company where I receive, say, thousands of tourists every year coming to see the beauty of this country. You know, Cameroon is a very beautiful country, and people say, and that's a phenomenon. Cameroon is Africa in miniature. There is no country in Africa you go to that's not having the potential. There's no country in Africa you visit and then you come to Cameroon, you not see those potentials. That's why Cameroon is Africa in miniature, because everything found in all the countries in Africa is found in Cameroon. Yeah.
Can you tell us more about your hotel? Is your hotel real well a place where the tourists can really feel well hospitalized?
Oh, well, actually, that's a very beautiful question. Very, very fantastic question indeed. I like that question because I worked with the International Trading Link, which englobes some hotels, restaurants, boulangeries. Actually, where I work actually now, Hotel Santa Lucia, is a place tourists would like to visit because the place speaks for itself. As they say, res ipsa loquito. When you come to this hotel, you have a very beautiful restaurant, you have a cabaret, you have a supermarket, you have a boulangerie, you have a patisserie, you have very beautiful rooms, single rooms for very moderate prices, rooms with double beds, you have VIP rooms, rooms you just like to spend all of your life when you visit this hotel, because you not like to spend money or pay transport to go somewhere, because anything you want to see, you have it there in the hotel. When you lodge in the hotel with somebody, you just come down to the reception, you visit the supermarket, anything you want to buy, you have it there. That's what makes the difference between Hotel Santa Lucia and many other hotels in Yaoundé, because Santa Lucia Hotel is having everything.
So, where are the most important area that you would describe for tourists that will come to Yaoundé as from now to visit?
Right, the most important area tourists visiting this country, and in particular Yaoundé, I would like to visit. We have very mountainous regions here in Cameroon. First of all, the beauty of the town, the Yaoundé Marché Central, as they call it, the Yaoundé Central Market. The Yaoundé Central Market is a very important touristic site. The Yaoundé Central Town, actually where we are standing, is a very important touristic site. We do have mountainous hills, and we have zoos too around Yaoundé. Tourists who would like to visit. Very important touristic sites. Yeah.
Have you safari animals in Cameroon?
Yeah.
What kind of animals?
We have chimpanzees. Yeah, we have chimpanzees. We do have lions here in Cameroon. Yeah, especially here in Yaoundé. So many other interesting animals, birds like ostrich and all of that here in Yaoundé. And even out of Yaoundé, to go out of Yaoundé, that's where you really find many touristic sites. You might like to visit Limbe, which is a small town, a touristic town, a colonial town with so many touristic sites, like the Limbe Down Beach. You have the Seme Beach Hotel where tourists do visit daily. The place is full. If you are a tourist, you want to go to the Limbe, the Seme Beach Hotel, you go there, there's a plage, you swim. The place is very beautiful. The Limbe town itself is very beautiful. You have the botanical garden of Limbe. You have the Limbe Zoo too, with so many African animals. Yeah.
I learned that there are a lot of animals in the safari of Cameroon.
Exactly.
Elephants.
Yeah. You have elephants.
You have lion.
You go to the park, Bubanchida Park. You see so many elephants. Yeah.
And I as a tourist, I heard as well that Cameroon is a bilingual country. How comes about that?
Well, that's a very good question. As you see, Cameroon was colonized in 1884. That was 12th of July 1884 by the Germans who visited this country. They colonized Cameroon. And then in First World War, the French and the British, they fought and ousted the Germans out of Cameroon. So those two countries actually colonized Cameroon, because following the partition of Cameroon in 1918, Cameroon was partitioned between France and Britain, because these were the two countries who fought thoroughly to oust the Germans, or to let the Germans out of Cameroon. And following the Picot partition of Cameroon, because Picot and Oliphant were the two people, Judges Picot and Oliphant were the two people who partitioned Cameroon. Since British never had a lot of interest in Cameroon, Judges Picot presented a map to Oliphant, who divided Cameroon into two. So France took the largest portion of Cameroon, which is made up of 8 regions, while the British took only the western region of Cameroon, which is made up of 2 regions. That's why more of Cameroon is French than English, but it's one Cameroon. That's why it's the Republic of Cameroon. Today is the 21st. Yesterday was the 20th of May. That was the day Cameroon became a unified country, where West Cameroon and East Cameroon, that's French Cameroon and British Cameroon, came together as one country with the name the Republic of Cameroon. We just celebrated the 40th edition of the 20th May since 1972, making Cameroon a United States, that's a unified country, speaking both English and French. So tourists visiting this country will not face any problem. Whether you're an Anglophone, a Francophone, you wouldn't face any problem as far as French is, because most of Cameroonians, they do speak French the way they speak English. Yeah.
Thank you very much for speaking with us.
Thank you very much.
We are site recovering information, and I would like you just to say one thing to the tourists that want to visit Cameroon, especially Yaoundé, with your language.
My vernacular?
Yeah, your language. Anything you just will to say to the tourists that would like to visit.
Bon,
or in French.
I would say farewell actually to tourists to be visiting this country for the very first time. And if they would like to know, if they want somebody who will really like accompany them to visit most of these touristic regions in Cameroon, they might contact me at clairealain@rocketmail.com. Yeah, better clairealain at rocketmail.com. That's my email address.
Your phone number?
My phone number 237-760-250-70. I take it over again. 237-760-250-70. Or better still, Hotel Santa Lucia, Yaoundé.